But Kevin, like, I do understand that clip. It did not put me in a good light, but you know, I've learned from that. I've grown from that. And, you know, at that time I was just going through, and you know, I didn't want Zach to leave, and it kind of reminded me of my father and stuff, and I just didn't want to go through that again. And like, he's not even empathetic, like he doesn't even love me. He never loved me, Kevin. Look at him, he had never apologized for that.
Kevin, may I? Kay, I know how you feel. I'm sorry to make you feel this way.
Shut up! Just shut the bleep up. Just shut up. I don't want to hear it. It's not even real.
Val, what do you think? Do you think it's real? Val saying, yeah. You keep saying,
yeah. LY.
Hey y'all, what's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you, hey y'all. Like they already say we country. You just have answer. Hey y'all.
Hey baby. Hey, gotta embrace it, man. Embrace it. Anyway, hey, what's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife with a new hairstyle.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews. And tonight, we're going to be talking about part deuce of Married at First Sight. And, man, before you get started, trash. This whole season was trash.
So if this is your first time joining and you hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. Let us hear your thoughts. I know y'all got a lot when it comes to this show right here. So if you don't know what we do on here, you know, we promote. So of course we have our own clothing wear. We have our own brand store. So it's koedwear.com. You can go and purchase merch like that, like the one I got on, Black and Bougie. And make sure that you know, I wanted to make sure that you know that we are having a Black Friday sale. So everything in the store is 20% off. Yay! So go ahead and go. The link is in the description below. Go and purchase some merch. And yeah. And if you want to get a discount on makeup, you know, from the lip bar, you can use our promo code KOEDFAM, and you can get your discount for Christmas. Okay. So yeah, that also is in the description below. All right, let's get into it.
Well, before we get started, I just want to say I'm not feeling 100 tonight. This ragweed and this mold down here in the south got my allergies in high drive right now, man. I'm talking about the side of my face hurt and I'm draining, you know, and all of that. So bear with me.
Can you just tell me you didn't feel good? Like on the other day when I didn't feel good, I didn't go into a whole bunch of details. I just said I wasn't feeling good.
I'm just letting me know I go to WebMD online to find my symptoms.
No, you went to the doctor today. And
I'll ask y'all a question. When y'all go to WebMD to find y'all symptoms.
Yeah, they be thinking they better die.
Yeah, man, why every time I can get a cut and go, scratch, WebMD. Fatality. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah, you so bear with me, y'all.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting over mine. I'm still on medication.
Oh, this ain't about you. I mean, I did it first.
You was on the medicine first, and then you still felt better. Then now you started feeling back worse, so you had to go back to the doctor. So you know, I'm getting over mine. But anyway, so let's get into it, y'all.
HIPAA law.
So it starts off with.
Nabbit. Kick my mic off.
So it starts off with. Let me wait. You probably got fingers all in their ears. The mic. So it starts off with Zach saying that he didn't want to. That he didn't sleep with her. You say he didn't sleep with her, but one thing. Mm-hmm.
Do we have to go over this?
No, I ain't. Because what it was like, baby.
Wah, 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 wah.
Y'all know Charlie Brown.
Yeah. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah. That's what it was. So there you go.
That's all it was. So yeah, when Kay came out there, go back.
Yeah.
I don't want to be get it. I don't know.
Oh man, it was just a hot mess, man. And I want to say this only about Zach. Zach, I think he's an alright dude, but he has issues in communication.
Oh yeah.
And he liked to double talk. He talks all over the place. He's just all over the place.
And get mad when you don't understand.
Yeah, when you don't understand him, man. It's like, you know how you on Star Trek, you need to translate. What'd you say, Zach? Oh, he's saying he don't like cake. That's how it is with him, man. So, but I think, dude, if he can just kind of get his mind focused on what he's talking about, he would be fine.
Yeah, man. And then he gets in his emotions and all that stuff or whatever. So yeah. So Kevin asked, was he dating or what is he doing now, because him and Kay didn't work. So he said he's just gonna focus on him. So he said he's not even sure of marriage for him, but he do want to have children. I said, okay, then you want to be a baby mama. You want a baby mama, not you want to be one. You want a baby mama. So, but just
he wants to be a baby daddy. That's all you say. He wants to be a baby daddy.
He want to be a baby. He want
to find some baby mamas out there. Yeah. So y'all out there, y'all want to be some baby mamas. Y'all know what?
My baby daddy. Who that? My baby daddy.
You just step all my joke. You just throw that little lame song in there.
What was your joke?
I don't know my joke now, man. Go on.
I don't think you never knew it. So anyway, so basically, yeah. And I was like, who say that? But I think that he just in his feelings.
No, yeah. Well, then again, he could be a bitter, man. Some guys, once they get married and get a bad taste of marriage, they don't want to do it again. I was one of them guys.
That's true. So, but look, he's married, y'all. So, Zach said that, as far as him and Kay, if she needs something, he there for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, what? How can you cut off something but then keep it on?
Like I said, he's all over the place. And he always trying to portray this, everybody, ooh, you was a Zach. No, I'm not a Zach fan. I always say Zach had issues. He always wanted to portray like he's this good, wholesome type of guy. And so he's trying to portray that. So that's why he's kind of double talk. Yeah, I don't like her, but if you need me, just call me. Call me when you need me. Call me when you want me.
I don't know that song.
I don't know it either. So
let's move on to Bao and Johnny. Kevin said it seems like you guys were a perfect match, and Bao was like, nope, I disagree.
She nipped that in the bud.
Yeah. She said we had some similarities, but then there was some of the similarities that were extremely different. So, she let that be known. Bao and Johnny, they both said that they had some good moments. They showed them in the wedding. She enjoyed the wedding, how it was, and they showed clips of them with the little nurse. She had a little nurse.
Yeah,
and he was the patient.
And that was the unseen portion of the clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that clip right there gave me a lot of question marks about Johnny. And when she said something about bending him over and he was okay with it and he was hunching over like that, I have issues with that, bro. You just broke all the bro codes right there. All the bro codes, man. Come on, man.
So at that point when they were talking, like, they were sitting so stern and like they couldn't even look at each other. So Bao said that she felt like she was judged from the beginning. That's when kind of things just kind of seemed like it went downhill for her. And then they showed the clips of Johnny kind of blowing up, when he felt like he couldn't talk to her, So, he was and walking out and
they keep saying Jose has anger issues. I think I know Johnny has anger issues he needs to deal with. Because the way he was blowing up, walking out, slamming doors, got to go to the apartment to reset, all that. To me, that screams that you have some kind of anger problem you got to deal with.
Johnny said that he couldn't speak his mind because Bao wanted to talk off camera. Bao wanted to talk and say some things off camera, so he felt like he could not speak his mind.
What do you think about that?
Okay, so let me make sure let me read it all before I say it. So, because she has social anxiety.
No, I can see that.
And Bao said okay, so let's stop right there. So basically what I got from it is that not that Bao was being two-faced, not that she was trying to portray one way on camera and one off. I think that she wanted to. You have to think, Bao make these spreadsheets. She's a planner. She thinks ahead.
She's very calculated.
Yeah, calculated, organized, all that stuff. And because, like she said, okay, and because she didn't want to look a certain way on television, but she wanted to talk about your conversation. So if they say the camera crew, they're coming over and we want y'all to talk about, you know, your sexual life or, you know, what you had for dinner, whatever. So she was like, okay, well, you know, let's kind of talk about that. So what do you know, not that we're going to pre-plan what we're going to say.
How much we're going to say, you know, what we're going to say about, how much we're going to, you know, how much we're going to reveal about sex life, which I'm not going to say, yeah, baby, you know, just tell the world what all we did in the bedroom. Right. No, but we can tell them, okay, yeah, we did have sex. But you don't have to tell them every detail that went in the bed, went in the bedroom. So I can kind of see where she's coming from. But on the other hand, like I told you, if you have this social anxiety, which like I do, don't get on the show. Yeah. Don't get on the show because you know when you sign on to this show, they're gonna try to dig and cameras gonna follow you all over the place. So
that's why I don't understand, like. Mirla got, you know, she an introvert. I'm saying, but y'all took one of the biggest and courageous steps to be on national TV.
To get married to a stranger.
Exactly. And to have cameras in your face 24/7, almost 24/7. And y'all talking about, I got social anxiety. So Johnny had a problem. He felt like that Bao was being one way on camera, one way off camera. And he was like, well, me, I'm free. You're just going to get me. So I just wanted to be married and just get a wife where we could just sit down and talk about anything. And we don't have to pre-plan what we're going to talk about and say what we're going to talk about. Yeah. But that's not who Bao is.
Yeah, you two different people. You the brother, like you said, you the man who wants to be, yeah, man, it's who I am. I ain't got nothing to hide. I either want to hunch over and, you know, bend over for some kind of exam. See, me, I won't put that on camera. No, you know what I'm saying? It's just who I am, you know, because I don't want the bros look at me and say, man, you up there saying you want to get bent over. You know what I'm saying? So Bao took it from this perspective of saying, I got to keep some things close to the vest.
Right.
You know, you can know something about me, but you're not going to know everything about me.
Right.
And Johnny, on the other hand, I'm an open book. You can tell, right. You know, so that's...
And you got to think that Bao got a lot out of her comfort zone. She was talking about sex on camera. Yeah. Like, you know, they was kissing and doing all that stuff. I'm sure that was very uncomfortable for her. So, yeah.
And plus, you know, she got to look at her career, her job, you know what I'm saying? Her parents, because, you know, she's probably from a very strict household, you know, so, yeah. But Johnny, on the other hand, heck, his dad didn't even want to come see him, so, you know.
Yeah. So, yeah, Johnny just, like, throw caution to the wind, and I guess he just don't care. So, you know, but you BFFs with a friend, Mirla, she ain't that open, not on camera either, but, you know, anyway. We don't get into that right now. All right, let's get in. So let's move on. Yeah. Kevin said that you were drowning, but this is what Johnny said. You said you were drowning, but you said yes on decision day. Why did you say yes?
Yeah, Johnny don't know he don't know what he wants. Okay, just keep it real. You know, if Bao, like somebody said, if Bao was so bad to you and broke you down as a man and had him drowning, you should man up and say, no, I'm gonna cut my ties, I'm going on by my own business and live my life. So why I want to be tethered to somebody that's gonna continue to break me down? That don't make any sense, man. So but then again, you wanted to get hunched over. So.
He said that he knew that Bao said when she was done, and she meant it. So he said yes to maybe see how things would be off camera. You know, would things change? Would she be more, you know, I guess, you know.
I'm gonna say something about that. If y'all were doing a lot of talking off camera throughout the season, What makes you think it's gonna change when the cameras go completely off?
And I think that Bao kind of, said that, like, she was like, I'm the same person on camera, off camera. I think she was saying I'm a little bit more, maybe a little more reserved on camera, but this is who the person who, like, I want the person who I was trying to see who I got married to.
Well, fine. So I'm about to find out. Hey, Bao, since you going to the barbecue with that, you want some macaroni and cheese with that rib, or you want some coleslaw, or some?
Okay, baby, a joke. Okay.
God, like.
All right, I'm trying to interject. You still got the menu out.
Oh man, I'm just saying, man. Somebody's gonna like it.
Yeah.
Johnny didn't like it. Someone else is gonna like it. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Thank you. So Bao said that she is happy and still desires to be married. Johnny said he is doing a relationship. He did say he's doing relationship therapy.
I wonder with who. I just want, is you doing relationship therapy with Mirla? Oh. You know what I'm saying? That's what your therapist is?
I hope not, honey. And but he did say that he's dating again, and he's been dating for about a month. I thought he was one person, but I don't know.
That's what Kelvin said. Kelvin asked him, there's a rumor going around you dating a cast member. Is it true? He said, no, man. John, I think he's quick to lie, so I don't believe him.
I think he love all that little attention Mirla giving him, honey. Because Bao Show, I guess, child, she's not here for your shenanigans. But him and Mirla is one and the same, so that's why they so Kevin did ask about the rumor of him dating Mirla, and he said, no, they just friends. But, he said that they do get along, and he understand her. Like, they understand each other. Yeah, because y'all the same person.
Yeah, I think Kevin, I don't know if you got to that yet. Kevin asked him who on the cast, if you could rearrange the cast, who would be together. And Johnny said it, you know what I'm saying? If he could swap, he would be a Mirror.
Yeah, he would be.
So my thing is, okay, y'all friends, but you can see yourself married to this girl. So to me, it's more than friends when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying?
For him, maybe not for her.
The Mirror?
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends how deep, how big a bank account Johnny has.
Oh, you think it?
If Johnny got some money, hey, cause from the where are they now? I need to see Gil spraying her with some suntan lotion like that in her bikini. You know what I'm saying? Johnny doing it, so.
Yeah, because she didn't want to be touched. Huh?
Right, exactly, that's what I'm trying to get at. So.
I think they did something. Go ahead.
When you say that, you said, you should have had a fan.
So I think, I don't know, I may be ahead of myself, but that, I ain't gonna get into that right now. But anyway, so let me say this before I forget. But I think somewhere they did say that, I think later on, if you can be swapped with, and I think it may have been that part, and she said Zach. Bao said she can be swapped with Zach. Yeah. She made that crystal clear.
She said, I can see myself as Zach. I said, all right. You know, some coleslaw. What's a coleslaw?
No, something you just made up.
Yeah, what's a coleslaw?
You're hungry because you keep talking about this barbecue and this menu, honey.
Yeah, I guess I am.
So they are talking to the ladies. Now this is boring, but anyway.
Yeah, it was.
They just got to have some 2 hours, honey. We could have had this done in an hour.
They should have been that part right there. They could have used it to show people how to make some coleslaw. Coleslaw is when you get the cone and smash it together and put some mayonnaise in it. Coleslaw.
Moving right along. So Brett, they would talk about Brett. She was talking about she hadn't been intimate in 2 years, and Brett looked like, I'm over. Y'all keep saying that. And Kay said that she talked about Ryan. What happened?
He's a nerve.
They talked about Ryan. Kay said if Ryan would have been, tending to his own marriage and relationship and getting out of they stuff, then maybe they could have worked.
You want saying that the night at the retreat?
Right.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Ryan said, "What's it going on?"
He said, I am. He's standing there. I am.
So okay, she gaslighting bad. Man.
Yeah. Rachel told the group that her and Jose are back together, told the ladies, and that they working on it, and that's something that the girls did not know.
And one girl was I don't want to say upset, but kind of surprised.
Mirla, she's like, oh.
Yeah, because Rachel's her cut partner, a cut buddy.
Yeah.
You know, they hang out, you know, that's her wingman, you know, and now you take that wingman away.
Who she got? Johnny.
Yeah, that's Johnny probably. Makes sense now.
Good.
Johnny tried to get Jose and Rachel back together. Cause first it was Johnny, Rachel, and Maryla, right? Three amigos. So Johnny said, if I can get Jose back with Rachel, I'm gonna knock Rachel out the way, so I have Maryla to myself.
Well, you was kind of going to sleep because we're gonna do the where are they now, but they kind of talked about that on that part. We ain't gonna get into it, we're gonna spoil it for you, but yeah, we kind of talked about that part.
I said, look at you trying to play chess, ain't you, Johnny?
So Kevin asked the ladies, you know, were they surprised that Gil and Maryla kind of broke up?
Everybody was.
Yeah, they were shocked. Only person that ain't shocked is Maryla. She seems like, oh, why were y'all shocked? Oh, were y'all really? Like, girl, is you a clone?
It seemed like somebody brainwashed Maryla, because this was a totally different person. I know we're going to get into that part later on, but we saw in the comments, well, she left because Gil was complaining about how, about financing, yada, yada. And come to find out, that's not the case, but go ahead.
Rachel said that she was sad, but after she explained why she left, she, kind of understood.
And Rachel never gave us an explanation that Maryla gave her.
Yeah.
We would like to know what she knows.
Maryla said that, I just, he kept calling me like high maintenance and stuff like that. And I'm like, I just can't take that anymore.
To me, that is the weakest excuse to get a divorce. It's just me, okay? Now, throughout the clips, you even claim, you said it yourself, I'm a diva, I'm high maintenance or whatnot. So you gave yourself those titles and he just co-signed on them with you. And now you got a problem with it.
And they showed the clips.
They got the receipt. Right. They got the receipt. Right.
All of her complaining. My pool bigger than this, which I'm still trying to figure out. Anyway, we'll get into that later. So my pool bigger than this. I got this. Oh, I don't like that.
I don't want a dog. I don't want to walk no dog. You just burping all over the place.
The Panera Bread is really good. So anyway, so yeah.
No, just straight garbage, man.
She said nice things is what she like, but it's not who she is. So she wanted to get with them big old boots, honey, and that short dress, but she had to sit certain ways, and then that's one thing when you got a short dress and you got to sit certain ways and stuff.
Wonder Woman boots you got.
Yeah. So anyway, the experts come and sit down.
The people in the room.
I may have to give them their name back. I may give them their name
you call them the experts, but I'm calling them until they prove they deserve the title of experts. They're gonna be known as people in the room.
The three people in the room.
Yeah, 3 people in the room.
So Dr. V said that these couples really shocked her because they just was positive about a few of them. So that nobody made it. Rachel them teeth and tittling, but then nobody made it. It really shocked her. So they talking about Kay and Zach. What you want to say something?
Really though? Y'all shocked? Y'all gave this woman Maryla a man that didn't have no hair. She wanted somebody with hair, and you guys are shocked.
She wanted somebody that I guess on the financial side like her. Yeah,
and y'all shocked. Now, then you gave Zach and Kay together. Y'all got them together, and y'all didn't do a psych test on neither one of them two. They both all over the place, and y'all shocked. That's why y'all will be known as the 3 people in the room.
So they're talking about Kay and Zach and Pascal. At that point, he was just like, he had to take his glasses off. And Kevin said, ooh, you had to take it. Y'all know when he take them glasses off, look in that space, honey. He be like, ooh, it's just too much. So Dr. Pepper said if Zach would have been a better supporter, her explosiveness would have been less.
I agree. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying it would be less. I just think Zach went about it the wrong way. He should have been still. He was doing it. He was kind of operating in the space of fear. You know what I'm saying? He would still blow up. He get scared and panicking. He won't. Instead of trying to find a solution to kind of calm the situation down. Right. That's what I think Dr. Pep was trying to get.
Yeah, I that part too, I can semi-agree. But let's call a spade what a spade. Yeah. Like, talk about her. Yeah. Like, she didn't talk about her explosiveness enough to me.
She probably scared too. Shoot.
She number 2
Yeah. I saw you did. Yeah, I see how you did that Clorox thing. You gonna do me like that? Shoot, I don't blame Dr. Pelt, man.
So they was talking about Mirla and Gil. The expert said that they were shocked. Now, Dr. Pepper didn't hold back when she will call you out.
Dr. Pep came in like a giant. You hear me? She didn't hold no punches.
Dr. Pep said, well, Mirla told us on multiple occasions that, that Gil was the best thing for her, and they showed the clips, running tapes, running receipts. And Pastor Cal said that he feel like it was what?
Fear. Here's the thing. The reason why I think Mirla did the switch, and it's starting to add up. It's starting to add up to me now. I think in the process, like you pointed out, she liked the ideal of a husband.
Let me say what I said, because we have our off-camera topics, and sometimes we forget to say it on here. But as we go back, I just want that brunch husband. I want my husband. She loved the idea of having a husband and talking about a husband, saying I'm going to lunch with my husband and all this stuff, taking pictures with my husband. But go ahead.
Yeah, but like you were saying that, so when the cameras are on, she ate it up. She loved it. She lived for the moment. So yeah, I love my husband. And we did this and all that. Okay, we get it. As soon as the cameras leave, reality set in. I said, oh man, I'm in a situation in the marriage I don't want to be in. The cameras are gone, and I'm stuck in this marriage. So I gotta find some kind of excuse to get a divorce. What's so negative about Gil? But no, I can't say he's not a good man. He like to open doors and do little small things. He remembers stuff. I can't latch on to that. What can I latch on to? Oh, he complains about my spending. That's what I'm gonna latch on to. I'm tired you complaining about me. I'm tired you putting me down because I got money. And that's what she went. That's what happened. And that's her excuse.
Negative.
Yeah, a negative. That's her excuse to get out of the marriage because she was afraid of, basic reality set in that she was married. And she didn't want to be married, that type of way. She want to be married in front of the camera. That's what I think.
Oh, that fairy
tale with a marriage, yeah. And, as soon as the cameras left, man.
Yeah. So that was a good analogy, baby.
It was. I know I was sounding like Zach for a minute when I.
No, not at all, Jack, because I've been looking like. So Johnny and Bao, they talking about them. So Dr. B said that Bao is very calculated when it comes to how they was talking about the cameras and stuff like that. And Dr. B said and a little manipulative, but all of us can be that way in a certain degree. And Pastor Kyle disagreed with that. He said, I don't see.
Strongly disagree with that.
I don't see Bao like that at all. That's is she more of a she's more thought out.
Yeah, honestly, Bao, she plans. She's very calculating and stuff like that. I'm the type of person. When I make a plan, I got plan A and plan B and plan C. In case plan A don't work, I gotta go to plan B. So I think in the long term, okay? I don't think for the here and now. And Bao probably worse than
time for the here and now.
Yeah, you do. And Bao is probably worse than me. That's who she is. She just calculated like that. And Johnny, free spirit, he don't care, you know what I'm saying? Draws in the air, so I'm just saying.
And the two opposites can attract, but you got to understand each other's language or lingo and stuff like that. Sometimes I think it may be a little frustrating for me sometimes because you are so calculated and you think 20 light years ahead.
Well, I got to.
But I understand it. I do understand it, but sometimes it's hard to talk to you in the moment because you're already in 2030.
Yeah, I do think forward in time, man. I know I can't predict the future, you know what I'm saying? But I still like to have those plan A, B, C, and D,
right.
you know, just in case it don't work.
Yeah. But sometimes you can bump heads on that because you're just trying to communicate it properly.
Why you think that far ahead? You know, and you're right. Put it in God's hand. I say you're right. I'm putting in God's hand. But also, I still like to know, playing also.
And I appreciate that side to you. Because I don't want nobody to tell me, well, girl, you got a good man, honey. He planning out your future. Yes, he is. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, sometimes. No, we don't need to do it that way. I said, okay, all right. I do include her in the decision. Okay.
So Dr. Pepper, they talked about Jose. Dr. Pepper said, as far as with Jose, that he got some anger issues and control issues, and what's the girl name? Rachel need to be cautious. So yeah. That's what she said.
That's what she said, baby.
Dr. Pepper, honey, she don't cut no corners. So, now I like Dr. Pepper. I think for general, I like all of the people in the room, but we need to find some more people to pick them. Maybe find some more people to pick them, and then y'all just do your little counseling with them. I don't think y'all.
I think some people in the comments said something about get some regular people that been through these things like marriage or single up, and have them pick the people that should be together. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't let a computer do it, man. Because a computer, it can analyze the pros and the cons, but what about that when you sit across the room from and you see that connection that the computer can't predict that.
Right.
So
I was finna say we can do it, but nah, y'all ain't finna come for us because we pick them wrong, honey. No ma'am, Pam, honey.
I be picking them. I be like, yep, barbecue. Nah, no barbecue.
Jose and Rachel talked to the experts. And basically, we have been over this. Yeah, she moved out, yada, yada, yada. He was nitpicking. Rachel said that, they both can be passive aggressive. Dr. Pepper said it is Jose's anger issues and they need to be addressed. Like, he need to get some therapy for that. So, did you want to say something? Rachel said that they're taking it slow. Like, she moved out, they see each other maybe 3 or 4 times a week. They try to stay the night for one time a week. And the people in the room, you gonna have me saying that. The experts did.
No. People in the room, and they 0 for 5. 0 for 5 this season.
Okay.
People in the room.
They got to get their name
back. Yeah, they got to get their name back. Yeah. You got to earn that back, man.
What they got to do? At least 3 for 5.
No, this gets. I'll go 2 out of 5 this season. Okay. Next season, 2 out of 5. Right. You can get your name back. For right now,
the people in the room. The people in the room said that that they commend them for taking the process slow. Saying that's what marriage is. Because I think Jose said he got to get Pascal book, Marriage is Not for Punks, because he said it is a lot of hard work, and so they commended them on them taking their time. And he said don't depend on how you feel, depend on what you know.
There you go. Marriage is hard, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard. It's not easy. People make on camera or on social media make it seem like it's easy, but it's not, man. Trust me, behind the scenes, man, you got to compromise. You got when you argue, you gotta make sure you learn from your argument. You gotta respect one another. So it's not easy. Especially you live with a whole different person. They do nitpicking stuff. Yeah, they leave crumbs on the counter that might drive you up the wall, or they might leave a sock on the floor that might drive you up the wall. Stuff like that. So you just gotta be able to adapt and understand that person.
Who left a sock on the floor?
Well, I don't know, cause why you leave this on the floor? I don't know, baby. You drop down, put the clothes in the hamper, or I leave something on the sofa. Yeah, man.
I know you ain't acting like you.
But when you leave crumbs on baby, you know, I'm going to let you know I swept it up for you, but next time, you know, you left crumbs on.
That is so not the case.
Then you said, okay, you better clean it up.
Let me tell you something. Sidebar, since y'all like Eddie's sidebars. Let me tell you something. I'm a clean person. Thank God my husband's a clean person. Was married to one who wasn't so clean, so it's a change. But anyway, so we both clean, neat, all that stuff. But of course, you know, we're going to make a mess here and there and there and here. But I clean the whole house, okay? I cleans the whole house. I'm talking about dusting, bathroom, toilets, all that stuff. If I, myself, oh man, I got me some coffee. I didn't see that spot of coffee that I left on the counter. He comes back to me. You know you left this on the. You did it like that. You know you did it. I'm saying I clean the whole house, child. If you see something I mess up, then you wipe it up.
I was trying to point it out to you so you know next time not to do it.
He tell me about this creamer. He tell me about this creamer that I try my best not to leave that little powder creamer on the
all right, you want to go there. How do you keep spilling stuff? What's this creamer? It's hard to put creamer inside the cup. How? You scoop, dump, scoop.
But when you scoop, then some of the little stuff.
Shake it over the creamer box before you put it in the cup. Every morning, man. Since you want to go there every morning, I go in there. Oh, there she go. She has some coffee. I can tell. So, yeah, man. In the sidebar.
Yeah, ain't no inside bar. Then when you open that doggone Amazon pack, who opens a package and leave all the wrappings right there where they was? What you do? Oh, okay, this what it is. Got it. Put it over there. Let me go and clean my mess up.
All right,
but you walked away.
I got it sight. I thought it was Christmas morning. Open my little gift up
and then I took a picture and texted to him and said, "This is your mess." All right, so now we back into it. All right, so anyway, so that's what marriage is about sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that stuff. But you know,
first of all, time. I know, that's right. You did take a picture. Why are you wasting my data minutes sending pictures of somebody left behind on the couch?
You got data minutes. We used to Bell-stop rollover minutes. You got 500 minutes to
I got like 300 more minutes left on the month.
Anyway, so the experts,
it's hot.
Are talking to Mill and Giller. What happened?
I told you about that.
Oh, that's why I wrote down. Okay.
There you go. Scratch that out.
And put the
people in the room.
3 people in the room are talking to Mirla and Gil. So Dr. Pepper said that she was confused. Thank you for saying that, Dr. Pepper, because we was too, but some of the people in the comments said they knew that this was not going to work. They was not confused. They never strayed away.
Thank you, baby. Thank you for bringing it up. Man, I know about it for the first episode. No, you didn't.
That was you didn't. Y'all said, I knew it wasn't going to work. I was like, when was y'all at? I knew it wasn't. I just knew. I knew.
And throughout the whole season, we didn't see not one comment like that.
I don't think nobody said. Well, I'm not gonna.
They said, well, I don't think they're gonna work. That's what they said.
Yeah, some people said it wasn't gonna work. Maybe after they got married or whatever. But now,
let's rephrase. I'm sorry. They say they're gonna say no on decision day. That's what it was.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna say no on decision day.
Yeah, Mirla was gonna say that's what y'all said. But Dr. Pepper said, Dr. Pepper said she was confused. Thank you, Dr. P, because we was too. They showed the clips of the sweet things that she said to Gil, that she was telling Dr. Pepper about Gil, that he opens my car door for me. He makes the what, baby?
He makes the bed up. You know, small things like that do go a long ways, okay? He makes the bed up. Bring her flowers every week. Still open the car door for her, even though it doesn't matter if she's driving or he's driving, he still open the door for her, you know.
Yep.
And to me, you know, okay, I'm trying to figure out, okay, where's the flaw at? What made her switch? You know what I'm saying? Now she praising this man like he's a good man, and it's more than she ever asked for. So I'm still trying to put my finger on it.
Yep.
Where did it go wrong at?
Now, even though, and I maybe I skipped that part, but even though Dr. Pepper did say it was disrespectful for that woman to come in there drunk, honey, and talking to her.
Oh, yeah, you didn't go that far. Yeah, Dr. P didn't like that.
Yeah, she didn't like that at all. She said, but she trying to figure out why she came in like that, because maybe she was a little nervous about the process or whatever.
Pastor Cal said, no, that's part of being scared and fear.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna talk to Dr. Pepper about your marriage, and if y'all gonna be together or not. And you out there got drunk with your friends before you had this very important meeting. And to me, that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying?
And the fact too that I'm still trying to tell y'all in the comments that what a sober mind speaks. Okay, a drunk word speaks sober mind. Y'all know what it is. When you drunk, you really saying what you really feel. But y'all want to say because she was drunk, that's why she really was saying the truth. She was saying the truth. She was just giddy and silly and all that stuff or whatever. And sometimes Dr. Pepper say, okay, it was hard. It took us a long time to get around the thing because she was kind of drunk. So, Gil, at that moment when they showed that clip, because I guess he ain't never seen that, because he teared up.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He teared up.
And I'm going to say something before you go farther. And all joking aside, man, as a man, you think you're doing, like I said, this is from what we saw on the show, okay? What happened behind the scenes, we really don't know. But I'm just giving you my opinion from what we saw, right? And, being a man and you think you're doing all the right things to be a man for your woman, open the doors, just trying to work with your wife and compromising and trying to be a leader in the household, and you seem like in your head everything's good. Your wife really ain't complaining as much. You tease her about being high maintenance and bougie because she teases herself about it. So you just kind of tag along with the tease, And all of a sudden, then you see all this going on the camera, the parts you never seen before, about how she just give you all this praise about being a good man. And you sitting next to her hearing this, and you saying, but she just don't want me. She just kicked me to the curb for no reason, and I don't know why. It's the unknown that I think it was eating Gil up. Why this happened, you know what I'm saying? What did I do wrong? Just pointing out to me, he don't know.
Mm-hmm. And he said he never saw it coming, like them moving in and all that stuff. It was just kind of like it came out of left field. He never saw it coming. He said he was all in. He thought that she was all in, like he thought that she was all in it like he was.
Right.
And Mirla said that, but I told you,
she didn't make sense either.
She didn't. Told you what? Told him what?
I wasn't attracted to you.
Right, but on that, look what we looking at. Like, what is it two? Is it two of you?
Then people say, well, it's finances. She said out her own mouth, it wasn't about the money. It was about finances. Okay?
Yeah.
So if it's not about finances, what is it then? Dr.
Pepper said, but look, it's just not adding up. Like, you flip. When did you flip? Mirla said after decision day, he didn't make me feel financially safe. Like they had a conversation. He didn't make you feel financially safe. And Pastor Cal said, well, I think you move too fast. You move too fast to kind of end the marriage. Like Pastor Cal said, he was broke when he met his wife. Then she said, well, it's not about finances.
So what it's about is, y'all remember the movie called Invasion of the Body Snatchers? When the aliens came down, took over people's bodies, and they act different. Maybe that's what happened.
That
you know what I'm
she
saying?
Cloned or something.
Because this doesn't. Oh, it makes sense. Really, it does make sense. I just think, like I said earlier, she's felt like when the camera was off, she needed a way out the marriage, and she latched on to that. He complained about me a lot about my money. To latch on to that, say that drives me crazy. I need to get a divorce.
Yeah. So none of it made sense. And she know it didn't make sense. And they really truly had to say, well, we're not trying to gang up on you or say anything. We're not trying to make you change your mind or anything. But we're just trying to, you know, get some understanding. And Dr. V said that, you know, you probably need to go deeper. And then at that point, Pascal was like, you know, you need to even consider is marriage even for you.
When Pastor Cal said that, but that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
So basically he's saying maybe you don't need to be married. You know what I'm saying? Because you
like,
letting other things drive you.
Yeah. And so they all encouraged Gil. Kevin encouraged Gil, like, man, you're going to find somebody, you know.
Gil, to me, look like a broken man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for the brother, you know what I'm saying? To get dragged like this on national TV, to get hoodwinked, bamboozled, and what makes it worse, it's like Mirla, she don't even care. It's like she's cold with it, you know. She didn't give a dang about his feelings, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got this whole man next to you crying. You just like, you know.
The one that you complimented, the one that you said was you know you could pray for things, but you never really expect them to happen. Like all of that stuff that you said, and then to know, okay, what's his name? Gil got his flaws, okay, but he was just making point at your flaws. He ain't perfect, nobody is, but you had a gentleman.
Yeah, gentleman.
Like my husband opened my car door. Like she had said, even if she not driving,
right,
I think yeah.
Depends doesn't matter who's driving. He's gonna open the door.
Yeah, and that's where my husband is. That's one thing that I was attracted to. Okay, then, because you want a man to be attentive to you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. She's gonna get a dude. The next dude she's gonna date, you know, well, she gonna pull up. He gonna be in the passenger seat, and he gonna say, she gonna say, "Can you pump my gas?" He's gonna say, "No." That's gonna be her. She gonna be able to pump her own gas.
Yeah.
While that dude sit in the car. That's what she wants right there.
I guess
you know what I'm saying?
Thuggish, ruggish bone.
Yeah, so that's what she wants. Yeah.
So anyway, so now they talking to the whole cast. So Kevin talk about the social medias, like, you know, the cast seeing some stuff going on social media. Y'all know Ryan done been over here in the comments. I'm sure he done been to others. And so Ryan said that, you know, he kind of liked the little chirping back and stuff. A lot of people don't think that it's him because we didn't think it was him.
I did. I thought.
He said, but he liked just to mess with him because a lot of times, I guess when he said when people getting stuff wrong, he liked to kind of, you know, mess with them and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, you need to be more concerned about that dating app you on a little bit. Worry about trying to trip in on somebody.
So Bao said, you know, for her, she do bathe. She take baths
so
every day.
She's been noticing what y'all been saying about her, so she gonna correct that right now.
Yep. See, I told y'all it was Johnny didn't like her because she don't take no bath. Why can't you keep your mic on?
Let her keep kicking off. Yeah. Mom, ooh, I'm sweating. Jeez, hot in here. Come on, we're almost done.
So I remember they was going, Johnny don't like her, she don't take no bath. She said, I bathe every day, y'all. I bathe every day.
So she nipped that in the bud.
Kevin was.
You got to bathe every day to come to the barbecue.
Kevin was asking Gil about his DMs, and he was like, you know, his ladies hitting you up and stuff, and he was like, well, yeah, but guys too, and so they were like, not like that.
And Miller, ooh, I said, come on, Miller, pump your brakes.
Did
now.
she do that?
Yeah, I said, pump your brakes. You're being a little too extra right now. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't have all that ooh when he was sitting next to her.
Right, exactly. That's why I said pump her brakes. All right, man. No.
Kevin said, you know, well, what's the crazy, what he said about the guys was congratulating him when, you know, they did say yes. He said, because guys watch the show with their wives and stuff. So they was congratulating him.
And I understand a lot of women look at Mirla as an independent woman, strong. And a lot of dudes look at Gil and say, man, you know, a nice dude, man, got him a nice woman. He broke it in the right way, the slow burn, as Dr. Vivian would say. And, you know, people, you know, they do kudos to that, man. Right. So did I, you know. But to see it turn out this way, a lot of brothers, man, like, God, man, you can treat a woman like a queen. She can still turn on you on a dime because for whatever, you know. Yeah. So
Yep. It's her loss and her own insecurities. Kevin asked what's the craziest thing that happened in your DM, and he explained about one girl, and she was like, if it don't work out, she what?
She'd fly in. She's one flight away. I said, I wonder if she be in our comment. Who you is, girl? Who you is?
She DMs him like every day.
Wednesday. Not every Wednesday.
Okay, at the same time, she consistent. She letting him know, honey, I'm consistent, honey. So, but I don't, Gil trying to heal, honey. Gil trying to heal.
Gil trying to heal.
Yeah.
Make a t-shirt. Gil trying to heal. Gil trying to heal.
Kevin said.
Oh, I thought you were going to go along with
it. I thought. I got off the bus. Kevin said, Jose, people said that,
I didn't think that, but go ahead.
Jose, people saying and got some stuff they were saying about you, and he was like, yeah, people think that I'm on the wrong show.
What show is he talking about?
A gay show, because y'all know y'all done called him gay over here in the comments. And so, yeah, he just basically saying that he should be on the show with, people of the same gender.
So
same gender.
Like on Bravo?
Yeah, probably so. So he said, but I'm not like that and stuff. And Kay was like, yeah, because I never saw no gay. I got a good gaydar and I didn't see it on you.
Oh,
so,
you say that?
Kay, you didn't hear her say
that.
I
didn't see it.
Yeah. But
that's a problem. She need to get that gaydar readjusted.
So Jose said he like women, y'all, because y'all was over here like, him, and especially they did that little bromance.
I don't know, Jose. I don't know. After the night, man, after your boy Johnny, what he was trying to pull, I don't know.
So Kevin asked who was all hanging out together. Mirla said she was happy, honey. Me and Johnny and Rachel, we us three amigos is hanging out. She couldn't wait to spill it. And Johnny said, and then Rachel said, Mirla, get on the name. Mirla said that her and Rachel went to Chicago and spent some time together. It must have been why her and Jose was
separated. Yeah.
And then she said, and me and he said, you and Johnny was at Cancun. I seen they showed the picture and stuff. She said, yeah, but Johnny said he was there for a wedding and Mirla was there for her birthday, her friends or something like that. They just so happened to be at the same resort at the same time and everything, and so happened to take a picture together.
Same time, same place, same back channel.
Yep.
That don't make no sense to me. That was coordinated.
Who?
Coordinated.
Coordinated.
Coordinate. You got to coordinate.
I know, but you sound like you said coordinated.
I did say coordinated.
It sounded like you said Corey.
I did. Coordinated.
Coordinate. You got to coordinate.
No, is it?
Yeah, anyway. The way the man said that passed away.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
So Kevin said, Marilyn, you and Johnny, y'all more than friends? She was like, no, this is my BFF. Like, this is my best friend, my BFF.
Yeah, Johnny showed his shoulder like.
But then that's when Kevin said, was there something else going on between y'all? And Johnny was like.
But the camera panned towards Gil, and Gil had to look in his eyes like he can break somebody in half.
You seen they did that close up in his face?
Yeah, his eyes did not blink. It was red. He was heated. All I know, Johnny need to thank the gods above that the cameras were rolling, because if Gil could have,
baby, he would have did a K.
He was like, he broke Johnny in half. Cause that's how he was looking at Johnny, man. And
he wasn't looking at Johnny, really. I think he glanced that way, but he was more looking at Kevin. But he was trying not to look that way when they was acting
right.
out.
But I'm just saying, he was that heated.
Yeah.
Though. And what makes it even worse is that Miller and Johnny, they over there kiki and kaka and smiling and laughing, and this man still over here hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't care about how he felt. Yeah. She was just living in the moment. So yeah, Gil was heated.
Yeah,
very heated.
And then Kevin plays into it. Well, Kevin said, "Well, Gil, what do you think about this?" He said, "I think nothing of it."
And I can see why Kelvin talk to the people on TV now on the monitor. Because if Kelvin was there, somebody probably threw a cup at him.
Snatched him up. So yeah, that part right there, it was a lot.
Yeah, it was like, man, I felt bad for the brother.
Because it was like, why Johnny did that? You know what I'm saying? But like you said,
it's to me, you breaking the brother code, man.
Well, all of them broke bro.
Yeah,
they
but
been swapping around.
Yeah, but Zach, Bow, and Johnny, they said no on divorce date, on decision date. Okay, I said divorce date.
Except Johnny didn't say it, but yeah.
Anyway, but Malax, whatever you want to call it, and Gil said yes, and Johnny should kind of sit back and assess the situation. He should see how Gil feeling right now, but he don't care. Mm-hmm. He's all about having his fun. You know, it just, to me, man, you got to have a little bit more, respect for the situation. You know, if you want to be friends with her, fine, but take your time and make sure everything's kind of simmered down before you make that move.
Yeah. So yeah, that part where you had made the statement where you said that, and Johnny did say this, that him and Mirla, if it was to go back, he would be matched with her because he's. And when he asked, "Is it something more?" he humped his shoulder, but she was like, "No, we just friends." Mirla did say that, "No, we just friends." Yeah. But he humped his shoulder like he would be open to if it was more.
That's what I'm saying. He wants to be with Mirla in that capacity. You know what I'm saying? And now Mirla, maybe she do because she might have saw Johnny's bank account and she said she down for whatever.
But let me tell you something. Why does Mirla have all these, say this, no disrespect to you, nice looking guys around her, black guys or whatever, and you're not with them? Like, I don't understand. Like, what is it that even the guys that's around, because we had said that last time, like, why this other guy that's supposed to be her friend, he was like coming at Gil or something, like, why you not with her? And the guys, we was in the pool when we was just like why you got all these guys and what is wrong with you?
It looks weird to me, man. Like on Where Are They Now? They show Mirla and the two big black dudes in the pool, and Johnny walks in. It's just that whole scene looked so weird. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what's going on here? Are they what? They? Are you just some kind of man eater? You know what I'm saying? You put everybody in the friend zone, or are you just like? I think it seems like she just likes the attention of men, but I don't know if she want to take anybody serious. You know what I'm saying? She loves the attention that Johnny give her. That's good. Like point. He into her. You know what I'm saying? He understands her. I want one of that. Okay, it's not it's not that he understands her. Which he does, is that he caters to her feelings, meaning like he's not going to complain about or hold her accountable or just like pouring out her flaws. You know what I'm saying? Gil tried to hold her accountable. Things he didn't like, he told her that he didn't like it. Now these guys around her might be just straight up yes men. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, girl, you doing it. Like I said. A lot of guys would say things to pander to a woman. Right. And maybe these guys that's around her, that's what they do. They pander to her feelings and her emotions or whatnot. Yeah. And Gil didn't do that. Yeah.
Because he was trying to work toward longevity and stuff. So anyway, I forgot I can't say anyway, honey.
You said,
I wasn't saying it to you. Ooh. I was saying anyway as a segment because y'all, that's right, Courtney. Don't say no anyway to him. Anyway to you too. All right. So Kevin was talking about Hurricane K, and they showed the clips of her pushing all that stuff or whatever. And so she said that that was not okay. She has learned from that. And she said it reminds me of my dad. Y'all know she got to pull out that bag, And this is not being lighthearted at the situation at all. But I'm just saying she only uses that for her benefit when she feel like she can. Now, if you that torn up about your father and all that stuff or whatever, to me it should be maybe something constant, but not okay, skip. I'm gonna act crazy for a minute. I'm gonna go through my tantrum. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to pull on this again. So it just never seemed genuine.
So
it never
basically,
seemed
you're
genuine.
saying she's using the dad's situation as a crutch.
As a crutch to help her,
like,
so that nobody will come down on her and to justify why she act like that. When actually it probably has nothing to do with that. Because remember, she told the man to leave. Just go. Just go. Just leave. And they, no.
Yeah, you're right. You know, oh, I didn't want you to leave because my dad, he left and got in an accident. But you just told that man to get in his car to leave. So like you said, man, you said it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? She's using that. You know, we're not making, like you said, we're not making light of the situation, but when a person continues a traumatic experience as a crutch.
I feel that it's a crutch.
Right.
Yeah. And you know, when they showed the scene with her behind the door, and she said, he said, man, don't push me or something like that or whatever. She was like, just don't leave, you know, all that stuff. And Bow was peeking through. So Bow was probably setting up anyway.
Yeah, Bow said,
that's gonna
y'all
be
want
my
some
man.
corn slaw or I want some macaroni and cheese at the barbecue.
So Kay said that, you know, Zach don't care. He's very insensitive. And at that moment, Zach was saying, I'm sorry. And as y'all saw, we did it. Kay said, shut the F up.
And that's why
he did.
And that's why when she said, I learned from that, and you know, the bloods I learned from it, then go right back 5 minutes in the future, 5 minutes later, shut the F up, shut up. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So you haven't learned from that because you was on the premise of blowing up then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And what? Everybody got quiet.
Everybody, even Ryan, please, Lord, don't let us see me again. Cause and
it was like Kevin said that when he was trying to apologize, it ain't sincere, and stuff. So, and he said, Zach, you want? He said, nah, I'm just out.
Which I don't blame Zach on this one here, man. You know,
done.
He said, hey, I tried to apologize. You told me to shut up, man. You know what?
So at that point, I don't know why or whatever, but maybe because they knew that a lot of them was doing a lot of swapping. But Kevin said, because I don't know if this was done a couple of seasons ago, but he said, well, who would be a better fit for each other? You know, at that point, Gil was like, he was on the edge of his seat because he was like, I'm going to step out. You know, I think it's time for me to go. And Kay follows. And
the reason why I think he left, because once again, I felt like he wanted to reach over there and break Johnny in half. He's mad at Mira, but he can see Johnny is kind of, you know, the focal point right now because Mira is all over him, laughing. Then you see your woman doing that to another man, they're going to tick you off, man.
Especially you still in love with her.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So he had to remove himself out of that situation so he won't catch a case.
And I don't think he wanted to hear the swapping up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If they would have said Mirla and Johnny, I don't think he wanted to hear that. So he was like, you know, at that point, I'm dipping because they was finna say, well, I think da-da-da-da-da. So Kay went behind him. And so she went and hugged him and stuff like that, which I ain't never seen them like talk like that. So I don't know if it was just odd, but it was a little odd because she bounced right up. You know, so Gil talked to Kay. She hugged him. He was like, you know, I'm just over this. You know, Kay, he said that his energy is negative right now. Like, I don't need to be in there. I don't need to be among them. My energy is not where it needs to be. It's negative right now. People take marriage lightly, and it's just like they feel like it's nonchalant. Oh, we got a divorce. It's nonchalant. Let's move on. He said that, let me say this part. He said that he was in it for the long haul, but I guess other people weren't.
Well, and, you know, Gil does have a point. He was the guy that every time you got around a scene or a group of people, he was the positive guy, the lighthearted guy, the guy. Yeah, that's right. And, you know, he was the one that kind of he uplifts the room. And for me to see him defeated and broken, and why the person that defeated him and broke him laughing up and living her best life and with the dude he thought was cool. Yeah, that, you know, man. Whew.
Yeah. And so they was like, well, should we wait till they come back? You know, because I think, because at that moment when he left, I seen Mirla's face and she looked a little embarrassed. She looked a little embarrassed for herself, to be honest. It's just her facial expression. And I think she said, we know Jose and Rachel will still be together, something like that. Like, trying to move on.
Right.
But, like, no, it wasn't a time to move on. Like, you know.
She don't care. She don't care, man. She don't care. She got what she wanted. She got out of the marriage. She going to live her best life. She don't care who she got to step on and break to feel good about herself. And to me, that's just real. And a lot of people say, well, you shouldn't be in a marriage you're not happy in. Well, true. I agree. But from what we saw, she was more than happy.
Look, what did Pastor Cal say? But she was like, I'm not happy. I want to be in a marriage. I'm not happy. He said, but yeah, happiness is like, it's like people think that you're going to be happy 24/7 in a marriage. No, it don't work like that. It don't. And if that's what she's looking for, you're going to still be looking, boo.
That's why we said.
Yeah, it was just about working through some things to try to get to a level of, you know, where you are at a good place. But she just kept on holding on to this happy. She watched too much TV. What is Beauty and the Beast, all these cartoons and stuff like that. I don't know what fairy tale she got in her head. Huh?
I watch cartoons.
No, I'm just saying it's a fairy tale in her head that she's trying to emulate.
Don't even ask me.
Emulate. And it's not, you know, it's not clicking. You know, because we say that she wants the brunch husband and all that stuff. So she has this fantasy in her head that is just not clicking.
She's for a person that's supposed to have it going on, she seems like she's a little immature in some areas.
She is. The way she was getting with Johnny like that, that's very immature to me. And then too, Kevin let them know that Gil and left and they're not coming back. So, you know, they went on talking and stuff like that. And I don't know if they did the swap. Did they talk about the swap? Really. I don't know. It's just after that, honey, dampened the mood. Child, nobody cared nothing about all of that stuff. But I didn't put that in there. But Britt, when it came to Mirla, she spoke positive about Mirla. When all the girls were talking, they was like, you know, Mirla, she is a sweet person. She'll give you the clothes off of her back. You know, she's a very giving person. You know, basically, I think that sometimes she's trying to say she get a bad rap or whatever. But I don't think that Mirla is a horrible person. I really don't. I think that she is a sweet person. I do think that some of that stuff is true. But when it comes to relationship and men, Mirla cannot, no. She needs to just stay going out with your girlfriends, girl. Just living your best life.
I guess a person could be a good person in certain capacities. But Mirla, when it comes to, like you said, relationship, no, man. She's straight trash. Yeah, I get it.
You know how a person can be like a good daughter, but they messed up as a...
Or you can be a good wife or a bad mom. Yeah, right, I get it. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. Because I ain't saying that everything about her good. But
this right here on national TV was probably deter a lot of men from dating her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know, because they're going to think, hey, man, he did it. I thought everything the right way and still got kicked to the curb.
Well, I guess you continue to go to Cancun with Johnny, honey, because that's all you're going to have, honey.
Yeah, what you going to do with Johnny run out of money? You know what I'm saying?
Johnny run out of money. So,
yeah.
You know, they proceeds to show us the clips from season 14, and I was like, okay, why y'all ain't showing their faces when y'all just released their photos this week? That was crazy.
They probably did the promo commercials before they released the photos.
And they should have did then release their photos. Just like y'all. And we get it, y'all rushing. Now we got to go in here and watch this. Where are they now? And child, they still in the same place as they was before. Last season, y'all did this the next week. So y'all rushing everything and stuff like that. So we're at the first time. Get it together, y'all. Just get it together.
Like I said, I'm only going to give my final thoughts on this season, this cast. Overall, this season was trash.
It really was.
You know,
Go ahead.
You know, to see, now last season we saw Paige and Chris.
That's what I was going to say.
Right, yeah. But I have never seen a man do the right thing and everything seems good on it. See, with Paige and Chris, Paige was trying to do the right thing, but we saw Chris messing up throughout the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Lord.
But with Mirla and Gil, everything seems fine. Everything seemed fine, and all of a sudden, bam. You know, so I never saw anything like this before, and I feel for Gil, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, I really hope Myrla gets some help. You know what I'm saying? I hope she does better when it comes to relationship, because sometimes you reap what you sow now.
Oh, yeah.
You reap what you sow.
Yeah. And, you know, this is a proven point, too, that women can hurt men.
Mm-hmm.
I used to think there ain't no women, because the way these men be rolling out here, honey, they act like they ain't got no hurt. But in my dating process, I was like, ooh, child, it's a lot of hurt men out here.
Oh, yeah. Women play games just as bad as men play games.
And so, yeah, it is some hurt men out here as well. So this shows it to where some women don't care. Seem like they don't care.
And one more thing, and it's sad when you take for what we can see, a good man like Gil, now he's damaged. Mm-hmm. He got a good therapy. He got to get healed and stuff like that. Now the next woman, who knows how he's going to treat her? Mm-hmm. He might be more hesitant to be more open and be more patient with this woman because of what he had to deal with back in the past.
Right.
So,
yeah, it you know what? But to be honest, I don't think Myrla is as happy with herself as she sees.
I agree.
I think that she deals with her own turmoil and her own inside
insecurities.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't think she's as happy as it seems. That it's just a fake. It's fake because
she's hiding something.
Yeah, she hiding something. Mm-hmm. She is a broken woman on the inside, and she does a lot of this, probably shopping and being with friends and all this stuff to mask it. You know, but she's very broken to me. She's very broken. And so broken people break people, you know?
Good point.
So, good point. But as far as this season, yeah, it was trash. It really was. Was it the worst for us? I would say yes. And the reason I know Chris on Married at First Sight, he did what he did. But at least you had Bree and Vince out of that. Who else you had? I can't remember other couples. But you had one or two couples that made it.
Right.
You know, so, but yeah, then nobody really make it. And you know, Jose and Rachel, they teeter-tottering, honey.
So right now it's still 0 for 5. 0 for 5 this season.
Yeah, it is.
And until you can redeem yourself, you guys will be known as the 3 people in the room. That's it. On that note, 3 people in the room. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll watch Where Are They Now tomorrow, honey, because they still in the same places they was. So ain't nothing to rush, because y'all didn't have to do that for 2 hours. Yeah,
because we watched, about an hour of it?
Yeah, they could do that in 30 minutes,
okay.
Man.
So, but yeah, we're going to find out Zach and Bao dating. Interesting.
She's coming to the barbecue. I said she was coming to the barbecue.
Y'all had said, see, let me tell y'all some stuff. If y'all still here, the other ones, they probably gone. But for those that still here, it's some spoilers that y'all gave early in this season.
Yeah, y'all did.
And what was one of them?
Gil and Myrla. Whoever that person was, at first when she said, well, they ain't gonna make it, I was mad. So I'm doing that. Then as the season progressed, I thought she was wrong, man. They ain't gonna make it. She was dead wrong. Where she get her information from? And turn around, man.
They didn't make it.
You must be some kin one of them people or something.
Yeah, came over here and said, they didn't make it. And then y'all said, people going around Zach and David. Man, seem like that's true.
I said, y'all lie.
And then y'all went around saying, well, Johnny and Myrla. Well, she said they just friends, ain't they?
Yeah. I said, yeah, they lie. Ain't no way Bao want to come to the barbecue. Because when she first got on the show, she said she wanted an Asian guy and a Caucasian guy. I said, okay, well, I even said, I said, she's gonna rule the black guys out, man. I said, okay, I was in my feelings a little bit. I said, all right. Well. Well. Look who coming to the barbecue.
She said, that didn't work. Then she started moving to the black. So yeah, but yeah, this was a very interesting season. I'm glad it's over with. We'll do well they now if it's something to do. And other than that, you guys, by the time you watch this, have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to go to our store KOED to purchase your merch and get your 20% off for Black Friday. I'm not sure how long that sale is gonna be, so go on over there now and go and get them criminal Christmas gifts and stuff like that. And yeah, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us on this season. And y'all know we're gonna be here for January too. I know we ain't got nothing but a little break.
And some people who ain't watching next season. Yeah, y'all will.
Y'all just watch our review. We'll tell you everything. You know, we be detailed.
Everything.
We don't give you highlights. We give you details.
And while we give you the details, we have fun giving it to you.
That's right.
Laughter and joking and some life lessons sometimes and side stories and sidebars and.
All right, babe.
Yeah.
On that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first.
Deuces.